Any information provided is for education purpose only. I'm not a registered broker, dealer or an advisor. If any stocks are going up or down, I might have taken or I might not have taken. Whatever I'm expressing are obviously my opinions and not necessarily an investment advice. Trading involves substantial risk of losses. Disclaimer about the strategy. This system has brought me a new hope of life in making enough money for a retirement for someday. I've made a lot of success ever since I've discovered the Renko and started using it. I must frankly let you know that it is not a 100% winning strategy or a holy grail. There will be winning streaks and there will be losing streaks as well. And this particular system is used for getting the best entries. And there is still a flaw in the department of finding perfect exit strategies. I still have to come across someone or something that knows the perfect exit strategy and exit timings. Hello viewers. Today we'll try to analyze few stocks in F&O and try to see what have actually happened today and how we are supposed to prepare for the market on for the next day. We'll start from Nifty here. In Nifty, actually we got a buy signal as per the Renko at 14,530 range, and the market is actually totally ranging between 14,550 to 14,750, and totally the market is range bound. Today, the market created a gap up and market was taking the range side. Fortunately, as there was the RBI governor speech and market actually went on the bullish side. So because it is trading above the support area, so I'll not be going for any sell trades here. We'll be looking for only the buy signals and we'll be staying on that particular trade. So Nifty for tomorrow, there is no trade because it is trading in the middle. We'll have to wait for the market to go to extreme sides. Bank Nifty, yes, as soon as the speech started, the market started coming down, and once the speech ended, the market gave you a buy signal somewhere at 32,339 and it started shooting up. It gave you an exit somewhere at 332,888. 32,888 was the exit junction here, and the market has also broken the resistance at 33,020. Maybe we can expect the Bank Nifty to go further high to as high as 33,210. And if the market is fundamentally really very strong and as per the daily charts, we can expect Bank Nifty to go further high as well. But if I get any bearish candle below the the pink line, I would have gone for a sell initiation and I'll wait for the market to go down, or else sometimes continuously my stop loss can hit tomorrow. Bajaj Finance, today the market was totally bearish, but the market created a kind of wave today. The sell trade was actually given on 4th of May itself directly at 5,747. But what happened? The market actually came to the mean reversion band on the extreme side. So there was a gap up, and then RBI governor speech, the market came down. Once again, the buy was initiated. It came down. Buy down. So what will I do is either I'll stick to only sell side because of pandemic, or as per the strategy, I'll go for a buy. So if at all I would have got a buy, the potential entries could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I would have got only 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This I wouldn't have got because it is a market opening. There was a gap up already. This was a sudden fluctuation. So maybe I would have got a buy and with a limited profit I would have exited. Another buy, stop loss hit. Another buy, stop loss hit. So 2 stop loss hits. The third one, minimum profit. Fourth one, a very good profit. And currently I'll be remaining in the buy side. The reason because this sell I wouldn't have taken. The main reason is taking a buy here and maintaining a stop loss at 5475 could be in a better way. Tomorrow we can expect the market to go up. If the market is going up, the exits can be somewhere at 5618 or 5650, these levels, or if the market has actually created a kind of U pattern and trying to go for a buy side, we can expect market can go further high. Reliance, the market, the volatility has come down. Still the volume is there, but unfortunately it gave you a sell on 30th of April, somewhere around 202. If I just take the lower price, that is 2023 was the low where the sell was initiated, and the market is continuously going down. It has not given you any exit. So the target will be 1880 if at all the market is coming down. Sell below and stay in the sell side. There is no buy signal which will be triggered as of now. Tata Motors, automobile sector, fundamentally it is weak currently because of the pandemic situation. A sell trade was triggered at somewhere at 306 level, and the market fortunately came down on 3rd of May, and it gave you a buy signal somewhere at 290, and it is staying on the buy side. We would have actually exited somewhere at 297, wait for another buy signal at 294, and still it is holding on. Sell below 287, buy above. Asian Paints, it is totally in the middle. The buy was triggered at 2536 on 3rd of May. It went to as high as 2635, and the market came down and it gave you an exit at 2624 on the 4th of May. And market is totally ranging, and the market is on the downtrend still. Still the market we can expect on the downside. Stay on the sell signals. There is no buy as of now. HCL Tech, it gave you a sell signal somewhere on 19th of April. That was somewhere around 1000 rupees, and market is still falling. If at all I go for a buy as a counter trend trader, buy signal, one buy signal, not here. Yeah, the one signal I got somewhere here, that is at 930. Unfortunately, the stop loss got hit. Another buy signal at 915. Once again, the stop loss got hit. The third buy signal I've taken at 914, maintaining a stop loss at 897. If the market is fortunately good, dollar index has come up, maybe we can expect HCL Tech to go further high. ICICI Bank, same thing. RBI governor speech, the market, during the speech, the market came down, as we told, big investors may try to push the market downside, so that they'll be able to buy the stock at a cheaper level. And then we got a buy at somewhere 591, and the market shooted up. The resistance we got somewhere at 603. It was a very good trade today for ICICI Bank, and market has broken the resistance level here as well. It is trading as per the Bank Nifty only. It is almost in the correlation now, and the market can go further up to 610. That is a major resistance as of now. Below that, we can go for a sell, and above that, the market will continue further on the buy side. TCS, even TCS has become less volatile for a very short span of time. Maybe from 20th April, there is no big movement. There was some good movement on 30th of April. There was a fall. Some money we would have made because we will be staying on the sell side. But nothing much. The buy signal is initiated around 3060 and maintaining a stop loss at 3020, and market is going on the buy side. SBI, range bound, stay on the sell side. 362 is a sell. Market fortunately came down, and it is in the middle. So for tomorrow, there is no trade because it is not trading in the extremes. It is trading in the middle. We'll see some more stocks like Tata Steel, Dr. Reddy's, Adani Ports, Bharti Airtel, and other scripts. Dr. Reddy is trading near the resistance zone between 5234 to 5244. Look for sell initiation below this, and then maybe the target, it can go up to 5084. Bharti Airtel, same thing. It is trading near the resistance, trading at 565, and market may go further downside. Okay. JSW Steel, it gave you a sell at 734. The market came down, buy signal at 721, and currently it is trading at 723. HDFC Bank, in the middle, we got a sell signal at 29th of April at 1482. Fortunately, the market came down. It gave you a buy, but still, those support level junctions have not been created. So we'll have to wait further for us to take a buy, or we can hold on to the sell. We don't know what is going to happen. BPCL, 437 was the sell, and exit somewhere near at 419. And now the market is trading in this junction. These pink dots are not near the resistance zone, that is the red band. So we'll not be looking into this. Maybe we can exit or we can hold on to the stock further because we can expect BPCL to go further high. Adani Ports buy signal was initiated at 740 on today and market is ranging. Stop loss is below 734.90. Ambuja Cement resistance 313, market is ranging in between, no trade. HDFC Bank is near the support 2370 is a buy. Stop loss. Buy above 2413. If at all the market is going up, you can expect it to touch 2582. Until then, you can hold on to the position. It is a very good, entries and exit, very good rallies are being initiated by HDFC Bank. We'll see last 2-3 scripts. Some more the Bajaj Auto trading near the resistance zone, creating a head and shoulder pattern, or you can also say triple top. All these are telling us a caution that market may come down. No trade on Bajaj Auto. Maruti sell was initiated on 4th of May. It came down. It gave you an exit as well. Now trading in the middle, right? Cadillac trading near the resistance. So the entire day today, what happened? It gave you a buy signal initiation somewhere at 572. It went to as high and exit at 586. Another sell signal. The resistance got broke, so I can go for a buy at 589. The exit was somewhere at 592. Once again, you got a sell entry. Fortunately, the stop loss got hit at 595. Got a buy because resistance got broke and it went to as high as 609. Market is trading. We got a sell signal somewhere at 604 and it is trading. The stop loss will be maintained at 611. If the stop loss is hit, we can start taking a buy position once again and it can move further. Sun Pharma, same thing, as the pharma industries are in boom in the current scenario. The stocks are going up and the buy signal was initiated at 649 and now currently it is trading at 688. The exit was given somewhere at 671 and once again the resistance got broke, so re-entry is at 675 and it is going up. An exit is also initiated at 687 today. I would have gone for a sell at 686, maintaining a stop loss at 692. Buy above 692.30 and we'll see what is going to happen tomorrow. Sale still on the sell side because continuously the market was shooting up. 136 and above, we are going to go for a new entry or else we will stay on the sell side. What is it that you are supposed to do, students, viewers, is try to take the positions on the direction of the market and try to take only single entries, like only the sell direction or only the buy direction. In that way, you will be able to save most of your capital. Sometimes the stop loss may be hit or sometimes the take profit may be hit. You might get an opportunity or you might not get an opportunity. It is okay that if you don't get an opportunity, just wait for the right time. So a lot of confusions and challenges will also be there whenever we are trying to look into the regular Renko charts as well, because it is purely price action and whenever there is a breakout, only then you will get a trade. So wait for the right time to enter, and as soon as you get your profits, maybe 1%, 2%, or as per the strategy and system, you can always exit the trades. All the best. Happy trading. Thank you. Install the MetaTrader software. Get the data feeds of NSE and VSE stocks. Install the Renko Expert Advisor, which will help you to create the offline graphs. Install our template. You will know where to take a buy signal and where to take a sell signal. It is that simple. Now we also have a free subscription and a paid subscription. Now in the free subscription, you will be able to see all our technical analysis, where on a regular basis, I'll be sharing the videos, probably on a day-to-day basis. And I'll be sharing what are the levels and what Renko graphs are actually telling you using the softwares. Only thing what you'll not be having as a free subscriber is the custom indicators and the customer support will not be having. But as a paid subscriber, we will be giving you the access, through the WhatsApp. We will be giving you the help and support on a regular basis. You can find me at this particular WhatsApp, as well as we also are in Instagram. You can follow us through the Instagram. We run various courses related to fundamentals and technical analysis as well. Thank you very much.